Aiden Connor commits suicide. Coronation Street will be rocked to the core by a sudden and unexpected death on the 7th of May as Aiden Connor takes his own life. After months of speculation as to what was wrong with Aiden, the upcoming storyline details have finally been confirmed. In tragic upcoming episodes, Aiden fails to turn up for work, leading people to wonder where he is. His father Johnny Connor gets the shock of his life when he discovers his son's body at his Victoria Street flat. With no one having spotted the signs, his family will be left heartbroken with guilt and shock. Aiden's final unsuspecting scenes will see him go and visit Eva Price and his daughter Suzie at their cottage. Aiden says goodbye to his former love, saying she will be far better off without him. Aiden's suicide will not be shown, and he will last be seen sat alone in his flat moments before his death. Shockingly, Aiden first planned to commit suicide in January, and he was seen hiding away his suicide note he had posted to Johnny before he retrieved it. He decided to stay alive a while longer in order to give his kidney to his sister Carla Connor, who would die without it. Aiden's historic suicide note will make a return after his passing and be found by Johnny. In the aftermath, Johnny will be seen falling into a black hole of despair, wondering how he missed his own son's suffering, and loses it with his daughter Kate Connor when she brands her brother Aiden as selfish for taking his own life. Carla is left trying to keep Underworld Factory going in his name to give the shaken family some hope. Aiden's suicide changes everyone's life on the street. David Platt sees he could end up the same way and tells ex-girlfriend Shona Ramsey the truth about his sexual assault at the hands of Josh Tucker. Josh is then arrested for his crimes. Actor Shane Ward said of his upcoming storyline, "I am honored to have been trusted with a storyline like this. It shows the confidence that Kate and the team had in me to be able to play it. When you get given a storyline like this, it is a decision that is not taken lightly. I have played it with as much honesty and truth as I could. I am very proud of what I have done in my 3 years on the show and on this storyline in particular." Aiden is an everyman figure. He is someone men can identify with, which is important in telling this story. We hope that anyone who recognizes something of themselves in Aiden will realize they can, and really should, talk about how they're feeling. We all know someone who has maybe felt like Aiden did, someone who found it hard to talk, and we have all heard stories like Aiden's when it was too late, when people looked back and wished they had spotted the signs, but it isn't always possible. If we can encourage someone who is feeling low, who is having the sort of thoughts Aiden was having, to realize they need to talk, then we have achieved what we set out to with this story. Soon-to-leave producer Kate Oates said, "Suicide is the biggest killer of men under 45 in this country. With 84 men taking their lives each week, we quite simply can't afford to not talk about it." Aiden's story, bravely and brilliantly tackled by Shane Ward, is designed to give people who hide their feelings of desperation a chance to start a conversation, letting someone know what they're going through. Through this story, we want to assure anyone who feels suicidal that there is always someone who wants to listen and support you, whether a friend, family member, or one of the brilliant charities we have been working with throughout this story. We want to tell people that however bleak they are feeling, there is always another way. If anyone needs someone to talk about anything, feel free to ring the Sanaritans on 116-123 at any time. How will Aiden's family cope with his shock demise? Just how will people of Coronation Street struggle through this latest tragedy? Thanks for watching SoapBuster, YouTube's daily soap news and spoilers show. Subscribe below for the next episode.